stop whatever you're doing, because I just got my hands on the Ohuhu's acrylic marker sets. And Ohuhu is one of the best marker brands in the world. So let's put it to the test. Make sure to watch until the end of the video because I will be drawing one of my most popular drawings. So let's see what's in the Kakako marker acrylic set. And just as you open, you were greeted with 30 color markers, fine tip and round tip to meet people's different drawing purpose. And it's like 2-in-1 markers, so it's dual tip. For example, you can use the round tip on this side for larger areas, on the other side you can use it for small details. And I really think that this is a real game changer in the marker world. Now let's take a look at the 24 color acrylic paint marker set. And even before we were opening the marker set, the outside of the case is absolutely beautiful. And as you can see, it is a 48 pack. And they come with 3 tip varieties: round tip, chisel tip, and fine tip, with the 24 fine and the 24 medium round tip markers in the same assorted color. It's super easy to flip and round tip around and get yourself a chisel tip. Now let's test the types of blendings of markers. Unlike alcohol markers, these acrylic water-based let you layer over previous colors without showing through. We'll try them on different surfaces too, starting with paper, then moving on to wood. And you don't have to worry about making mistakes. First, I'm going to be testing out the 24 color marker set with this Turkish food-inspired eagle drawing. If you too want to check out these markers, you can go check out in the description down below and find the markers. This drawing was inspired from the sushi eagle. And I wanted to try something different, try something new, and show you some of the stuff that comes from my heritage, from my background, not just getting inspiration from other YouTuber artists. Compared to the 30 marker set, I feel like the colors are a bit more vibrant than compared to the 30 ones. Have like some sort of white tone mixed into the paint. Maybe that's how they fabricated these markers, but overall the chisel tip, the round tip are amazing for paper use. But also you gotta be careful when you're coloring over with these. You want to make sure that you're using the correct paper. I think the fine tip by itself just comes in really handy, going over the lines, redrawing them with even more fine lines, and adding such more minimalistic details. I think that the portable case organizes the markers aesthetically, making it easy to travel with them. Both sets are great for using on different surfaces and making it the ideal gift. For anyone you know that might like these markers, go check them out. I also want to talk about this drawing. It combines my favorite dishes like çiğ köfte, baklava, sarma, traliçe, lemons, shish kebab, Adana kebab, and mantı, which is all famous Turkish dishes, or you could say even Ottoman Empire dishes, and they're really tasty. Now, it's my favorite part, outlining with our amazing line art. You also want to be careful with this brush nib, because this one, if you press really hard onto the paper, you can damage your brush nib, and you don't want to do that. I also got inspired from the Great Wave painting and Japanese art, so I kind of wanted to give that aesthetic vibe, reflect this on my drawing. Also, by the way, Ohuhu gave me a special code for you guys to use to get 10% off your next purchase from the official Ohuhu website. All you gotta do is write Red Eagle Art 10 and you'll get your 10% off. Here's a little comparison between the acrylic marker and alcohol-based marker. We tried out this marker set. Let's try the other marker set. Whoa, how'd that happen? Now I'm stepping it up a notch and drawing on a wooden piece. This time we're actually seeing how they work on other surfaces instead of just paper. Really got a glimpse of how they work, how they function on different types of surfaces. With this surface, it's really rough, so I had to put some acrylic paint on top of it, and also I sketched this drawing way beforehand. And what I really noticed with this marker set is that it has a lot of pastel colors, a lot of metallic colors that I really like, a lot of neon colors as well. But I feel like it really lacks like vibrancy in the colors compared to the 24 color one, which had a bit more live colors. But unlike the other set, this one has dual tip Anyways, enough chit chat. Now you might be wondering, what am I drawing? Well, I already drew this on live, but I am coloring in the Kit drawing landscape fighting against the water dragon. And this is kind of like a story that I'm building up in my community. I hope you enjoy like my Kit story. So basically, we have a ninja cat going on amazing journeys, and we're figuring out what journeys are these and what is he facing against, and let's see what comes next. Or should I say, what awaits him on his next journey. And with this, I also wanted to get a lot of inspiration from Japanese paintings, making sure I'm using like nice Pantone color tones, and I feel like this marker set was perfect for that. And you know what time it is? It is outlining time. Once you start outlining the drawing, it really makes the drawing pop, and you can actually see how the drawing is coming all together, and all the elements, all the drawing pieces, the trees, the mountains, the waves, feels like it's popping right out of the screen. I would also like to thank Ohuhu for sponsoring this video, and I hope you enjoyed the 2 drawings. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more of Kit's journey and landscape drawings. And don't forget to use code RedEagleArt when you're shopping on the official Ohuhu's website for new markers. And here are the amazing drawings. Personally, my favorite one turned out to be the Turkish-inspired eagle. And if you really enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy these 2 videos on screen. And don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. See ya. Stay fresh.